Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Peter's presidential podcast, Hour of Power. Today's special guest is huge like. Huge, he's orange. He's loud. And he might have had a wrestling match with the Statue of Liberty. Please welcome Donald Trump.
Thank you, Peter. I'm fantastic. Better than ever. You look good, by the way. Have you been working out at Mar-a-Lago?
Just lifting kegs of Pawtucket Patriot Ale, Donnie. That's my CrossFit. So, Don, why do people say you shook the world when you became president? Did you stomp the ground too hard? Were you hiding a jackhammer in your trousers?
Peter, the moment I took office, tectonic plates moved. Literally, Earth was like, oh, is that a Trump in the White House? It wasn't me stomping, it was the sheer shock of excellence.
Or maybe the Earth just had gas. I mean, I get that after a White Castle run.
No, Peter, it's called shockwaves of greatness. Even Kim Jong-un blinked twice. That's how you know.
Okay, but real talk. You once served McDonald's in the White House to athletes. That shook me. With hunger.
Listen, Peter, gourmet food is overrated. McNuggets are the peacekeepers of the modern world. I once tried to negotiate with NATO using a quarter-pounder.
Wait! You're telling me the fate of Europe was sealed with a Happy Meal?
Absolutely, with extra sauce.
Now tell me about the time you almost caused World War III with a tweet. That was a good one.
Which one? There were so many, you know. I once tweeted covfefe, and the stock market did the Harlem Shake.
Wait, that was you? I lost all my GameStop stock that day.
You're welcome.
Rumor has it you met aliens and refused to tell the public. Spill it, Donnie.
Peter, I didn't meet them. They're called the Blorpaxians from Galaxy Taco 12. I offered them a Trump Tower on Mars.
And did they take it?
No, they said it was to gold. Even aliens have taste. Apparently.
Okay, I heard you shook the world when you almost sat on the Queen's throne.
Fake news. I was just resting my greatness. But yes, she did say, Mr. Trump, please don't sit there. I thought it was a fancy recliner.
You probably thought the crown was a nacho bowl.
It looked delicious.
Okay, your turn to ask me something.
Peter, what would you do to shake the world if you were president?
Mandatory pajama days. Giant ball pits in Congress. Oh, and Taco Bell breakfast would be free on Fridays.
You're hired, Vice President Griffin.
Peter, stop enabling his ego and clean the garage.
Sorry, Don. That's my wife. She runs a tighter regime than you did.
She's a strong leader. I respect that. Has she considered a cabinet position?
Yeah, the cabinet under the sink. That's where she hides the cookies. All right, folks, we learned today that Trump shook the world with tweets, nuggets, and space hotels. What a ride!
I'm still shaking things. Peter, even your microphone is nervous around me.
Thanks for joining me. Downey T next time will discuss how I almost joined the Space Force, but got kicked out for bringing fireworks.